Hello students, good morning. I am Prem Gupta, your English teacher. Dear students, in the previous classes we were discussing the chapter 4 of English literature. The name of the book is Honeysuckle. Dear students, in this chapter we were reading the life of Kalpana Chawla in the previous class. But today we will discuss the poem Beauty. The title of the poem is Beauty, that is composed by E.S. Suri. It is also given in the chapter number 4. At the page number 54 of your Honeysuckle book. Okay students, so today we will discuss this poem Beauty. Yes students, in this poem the poet is talking about the beauty of nature and what is real beauty according to the poet. It is given in this poem. Yes students, just see, first of all we will read the poem. Yes students, there are two lines that is given about the beauty. Just see, what is beauty? It is written, there is a question, what is beauty? What is beauty? Try to describe what beauty is. You try to describe, in your opinion, what is beauty. Or list some things or person you think are beautiful. And you also list, you name some beautiful things that you think that is beautiful. Okay, so dear students, just see, according to the poet, according to E.S. Suri, what is real beauty? Just see, first of all we will read the poem, recite the poem. Beauty is seen in sunlight. In the sunlight, the trees, the birds, corn growing and people working or dancing for their harvest. Dear students, in this poem there are three stanzas. That is the first stanza which I have read, and come to the second stanza. Beauty is heard in the night, winding sign, rain falling, or a singer chanting anything in earnest. Okay, come to the third stanza. Beauty is in yourself, good deeds, happy thoughts that repeat themselves in your dreams, in your walks, and even in your rest. Yes, students, this is the poem. You try to read it with correct pronunciation. Now, we will discuss the poem, explanation of the poem. Yes, students, just open your book, page number 54, and just see, line by line, the meaning of the poem according to the poet. Just see, beauty is seen in sunlight. The poet is saying in this paragraph, in this stanza, that beauty is seen in sunlight. We can find the beauty in sunlight. When the sun rises at that time, we can see the beauty, how it looks. Or we can see the beauty in sunlight. Okay, it gives us light. The sun gives us light. And it is also a kind of beauty, according to the poet. You see, in the sunlight, the trees, the birds, the poet is also saying that we can see beauty in trees. How it grows, how it moves. These are what? These are the beauty of the trees. According to the poet, we can see beauty in sunlight, in trees, and in birds. We can also find beauty in birds also. When the birds murmuring or chanting or chirping, at that time we can realize that beauty. Okay? These are the beautiful things according to the poet. He was saying that, the poet is saying that beauty can be seen in sunlight, in birds, in trees also. And there are so many things in which the poet is looking for beauty. Okay? Just see. Beauty is seen in sunlight, the trees, the birds, corn growing and hard working. Corn growing, corn is fasal, corn growing and people working or dancing for their harvest. And the poet is also searching beauty. the poet is also seeing beauty in the farmers, in the people, those who are working, those who are growing crops, those who are harvesting or dancing for their harvest. Who dance for their harvest? Farmer dance for their harvest. Okay? So the poet, in this first stanza, the poet is saying that beauty can be seen in sunlight, in the trees, in the birds, and we can also see the beauty in those persons, those who do the work for their livelihood, or those who grow the crops, or those who are dancing for their harvest, those who are feeling happy when their crops grows. Okay, students, according to the beauty, according to the poet, we can see beauty in all those things. Okay, in sunlight, in trees, in birds, and in the people's deeds. Deeds means task. Task means work. Devotion for their work. Okay, students? So this is all about the paragraph number first. You will try to understand this poem according to your sense also. Okay, students? Just see, come to the next paragraph. Beauty is heard. In the first line, in the first stanza, the poet says that beauty can be seen. But in the second stanza, the poet is saying that where do we heard the beauty? Okay? In the first stanza, the poet is saying that where do we find, where we can see, where can we see the beauty? But in this second paragraph, in the second stanza, the poet is saying where can we heard beauty? Where can we listen beautiful things? Just see. Beauty is heard. It can be heard. When? In the night. The poet is saying beauty can be heard in night. Just see. Beauty is heard in night. Beauty is heard in night. Wind sigh. Sigh means it is a kind of song. Ahvarna. You see, wind sigh. In the night, when the wind blow, at that time there is some sounds occurs, and that sound is beautiful, according to the poet. Poet is saying that the moving of the tree, at that time there is a sound produced, and that sound is beautiful, and we can find beauty in that sound. You see, beauty is heard in night, and the poet is saying that beauty can be heard in night, and in night we can see so many insects are chirping, or so many hearts are murmuring, insect or so many things. There are so many sounds we heard in night. You see, beauty is heard in night. Wind sign, rain falling. Wind sign, wind sign. What kind of sound we heard? Sir, 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 sir. This kind of sound we heard. That is the sound of wind. In that sound, the poet is thinking that that is beautiful sound. And the next, rain falling. When the rain falls, at that time, what kind of sound it occurs? Tup, 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 tup. This is also beautiful sound, according to the poet. The poet is saying that that is beauty. That is beautiful things. That sound can be heard in the night, and in the winds, in the rain, and a singer chanting anything in earnest. Earnest means seriously. Earnest means seriously. When any singer is singing seriously any song, in that moment we can also hear the beauty. In that time, at that time we can hear the beauty of the singers. When anything in earnest, when the poet sings anything in earnest, anything in seriously mood, at that time we can hear the beauty of that man, of that singer. Okay, students? So in the second stanza, the poet is talking about the beauty where can be heard. We can hear beauty in night, in what? Where? In wind sign. And in falling rain, in rain falling. At that time when there is sound, tap, 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 tap. When the wind blow, there is sound, sir, sir. That kind of sound. That is beautiful sound. And or singer chanting. Singer chanting is to sing in a melodious voice, in a rhythmic voice. You see, or a singer chanting anything in earnest. When a singer chanting anything in earnest, when any singer sings any songs or chanting any song in seriously mood, at that time we can also hear the beauty. Okay, it means beauty can be seen, beauty can be heard. And where can be seen and where can be heard, it is mentioned in these two stanzas of the poem. Okay, beauty can be seen in sunlight, in trees, in birds, and in the deeds of the people, those who are working for their livelihood. And beauty can be heard in night, in wind sign, in rain falling, and when the singer sings, we can find the beauty. Okay, students? Now come to the next, that is third stanza of the poem. Okay, students? Just see. Come to the third, beauty is in yourself. Okay, students, just see. Beauty is in yourself. Beauty is in yourself. In the third stanza, the poet is saying that beauty is in yourself. Good deeds. Deeds means work, task. Happy thoughts that repeats themselves in your dreams, in your work, and even in your rest. In the third stanza of the poem, the poet is saying that beauty is in yourself. There is beauty hidden in yourself. You have to find out. You have to search out that beauty. And when can we see the beauty? In good deeds. We can see that beauty in good deeds, in good tasks. When we perform any good action for the mankind, at that time we can feel the beauty. We can see the beauty. We can hear the beauty. We can realize the beauty. At that time when we help each other, we help other persons. You see, that is good deeds also. Beauty is in yourself, good deeds, happy thoughts. And we can also see the beauty in good thoughts or happy thoughts that repeat themselves and that repeat in themselves in your dreams. Sometimes we also see so many things in our dreams, and that is also a beautiful thing. That we think, that we dreams while sleeping in your work, and beauty can be seen in your work also, and even your rest. And we can also see the beauty when you are taking rest. At that moment you can find the beauty. So students, beauty is in yourself. You try to find out. It can be found in your deeds, in your good tasks, in your good habits, and it can be found in your thoughts, in your kind nature, and it repeats in our dreams also. Beauty also repeats in our dreams and even in our work. When we perform any work seriously, or honestly, at that time, that work is beautiful work. And even in our rest, or when we took rest, or when we take rest, at that moment we can also realize beauty. Okay, students? So according to the poet, beauty can be heard at night. Okay? Beauty can be seen in sunlight, in trees, in birds, in the deeds of the farmers. And beauty can be heard in night, in wind sighing, in rain falling, or when the singer is chanting. Or beauty can be seen in yourself when you are performing any good action, or you are doing any good deeds, or you are thinking, or you are dreaming anything, and or you are doing anything good work, or you are taking rest. At that moment you can also realize the beauty of the nature. Okay, students? So this is all about the poem, that is beauty. Okay, students? Yes, students, in this chapter, one thing that you have to do, you have to, there will be a question that will come in your exam, that is extract based question. A stanza will be given to you, and after reading that stanza you have to give the answer of that question. Okay, students? So you have to complete that exercise in your notebook. Okay? You see, in this exercise what kind of question will come? Extract based question. And there will be 4 lines or 1 stanza will be given to you in your question paper, and you have to read the stanza carefully. Then after you have to give the answer of the question based on that stanza. Okay, students? So just put the heading extract based question. Extract based question. Okay, students, you can put this heading after putting the title of the poem Beauty, that is E. A. Suri, and then after you will put the heading extract based question, and there will be, in this way the question will be asked. You can see like that. Read the extract given below. You can also write it. Read the extract given below and answer the following question. And answers WER. Okay, so just write down. Read the extract given below and answer the following question. Answer the following question. Okay, students, just write down this heading, this question, this instruction. Read the extract given below and answer the following question. There will be extract or stanza will be given to you, and you have to read that stanza, and then after 5-6 questions will be asked on the basis of this poem or stanza or extract, and you have to give the answer. Okay, students, you can also write the first stanza of the poem. Just see, beauty is seen. You can also write from your book also. Beauty is seen. Beauty is seen in the sunlight. In the sunlight. The trees the birds, birds, the trees, the birds, corn growing and working people, corn growing and working people. Just see, corn growing and working people are dancing for their harvest. Dear students, the one line you also write from your book. There is not space, but I am going to write here. Students, I am going to write this line here. Are dancing for their harvest. Are dancing for their harvest. Okay, students? So you write down these 5 lines. The first stanza of the poem: beauty is seen in the sunlight, the trees, the birds, corn growing and working people, and dancing for their harvest. Okay, students? So just write down this stanza, and after completing this first stanza of the poem, you put the question. You will also write the question. QUESTIONS. There will be question and you have to give the answer. First question I will also write the question. Can you see beauty in your surrounding? Can you see beauty in your surrounding? Okay, just write down this answer. Can you see beauty in your surrounding? And after writing the question, you will write the answer. Yes, we can see beauty. We can see beauty in our surrounding. Just see, students, just write down. We can see beauty in our surrounding, such as in birds, trees and sunlight. Okay, you just write down this answer, and after completing this question, you will put the next, that is question number 2. You will write the question number 2. First you write the answer number A. As we can see beauty in our surroundings, such as in birds, trees and sunlight. Come to the next question. Why did people start dancing? Why did people start dancing? For their good harvest. For their good harvest. For their good harvest as sorry, this is the question. Why did the people start dancing for their in the poem? Just this is the question first. I have written the answer. Just see the question. You have to also write the question because questions are not given in your book. Why did the people start dancing in the poem? Okay, students, just write down. Why did the people start dancing in the poem? Question mark. And come to the next answer. Answer number second. After writing the question, you will write the answer. People were dancing. People were dancing for their good, for their THEIR, for their good harvest, for their good harvest, as they worked very hard on their field, THEIR, their field, FIELD. Okay, students. Question number 3. Dear students, question number 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 questions will be based on that stanza. I have given you 2 questions and question number 3, 4, 5 and 6. I will send that notes in your WhatsApp group. Okay, students, you will write from there. Okay, students. So that's all for today. In the next class, we will discuss the another things. Okay, of English literature. That's all for today. Thank you.